Welcome friends, this is Current Affairs Funda, and today we will discuss some basic introduction about number system. So guys, this is the module 1 for number system, and we will cover the number system basically in 3 modules. So first module, that is the introduction part. 2 and 3 module will be consist a lot of questions. So guys, about Current Affairs Funda, basically we are delivering free education for you, and guys, please spread the word among your friends and say for those people who cannot afford the coaching classes. And guys, you know very well, learning is a continuous process and that is priceless also. So do share at least. If you want any specific video topic on anything, then comment on our Facebook channel, and guys, do subscribe, and that will you will directly benefit from this YouTube channel. Okay, so let's start our first module, that is part 1 of number system. Okay, so guys, I'll basically cover in this section the theory portion, basically what the mean of numbers, how many types of numbers are there. So I'll give you a brief introduction about types of numbers. Okay, so first of all, I'll cover what is the actual meaning of natural number. What do you understand by the meaning of natural number? Basically it is the positive counting set of numbers. It is positive counting set of numbers. What does actually mean? Like there is a set n equal to 1, 2, 3 up to infinity. It's all about your natural numbers. Okay, second thing, guys, what do you understand by the whole numbers? Whole numbers, basically it is the set of all natural number including 0 up to infinity. 0 up to infinity is known as, so whole number will be 0, 1, 2, 3 up to infinity. Okay guys, now let's move for third kind of number. Third, that is integer. What do you understand by the integer? Basically it's a set of whole number along with negative as well as positive numbers. We will consider both the types of numbers, like negative as well as positive number. So it is a set of whole number along with negative number as well positive number. So it will be, I will be -3, -2, -1, 0, +1, +2, plus dot 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 infinity. That means minus infinity up to plus infinity. It's all about your integers. Okay, now guys, let's discuss another, that is what is the means of even numbers. How will you judge whether the number is even or odd or not, or some other number? Even number, basically set of number exactly divisible by 2. if your number is divisible by 2, that means your number is even number. That means even set will be 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. Okay, and guys, what is the means of odd number? So one question come in your mind, like what is the odd number? Odd, basically odd numbers not divisible by 2. Odd numbers, even numbers are divisible by 2 and odd numbers are not divisible by 2. So we can say set of number not exactly divisible by 2. Okay, so it will be 1, 3, 5, 7, so on. Okay, and now see what is the means of real numbers. Real numbers, basically guys, these definitions are very important in the perspective of number system. You have to know what actual meaning of odd number, even number, whole number, composite number, prime number, real numbers. That's why I am giving you a brief definition with their associate examples also. Okay, so see, real numbers, basically these numbers represent the actual physical quantities like length, width, density, etc., a meaningful figure. Okay, so I'll decode the definition also. You should write down. These number represent the actual physical quantities like length, weight, density, etc. And you may also say a meaningful figure also. A meaningful figure. Okay, so basically it divided in two parts. The first one, that is rational and irrational. These one are the important ones, you should know about it. So first of all, I'll discuss the meaning of rational number. How can you identify whether the number is rational or not? Okay, so rational number basically in the form of a divided by b form. Okay, where v is not equals to 0. Okay, so these numbers are the number which are presented in the form of a divided by b, presented in this format. For example guys, like minus 1 by 2, 2 by 5, and minus 1 by 3, 7 by 12, 8 also a rational number, and minus 6 also a rational number, half also a rational number, 2 by 9, etc. Okay, and you know one thing more guys, keep note down one thing here also. Rational numbers are terminating or recurring in nature. Okay, so basically what is the actual meaning of recurring in nature or terminating? So write down this thing. Rational numbers are terminating or recurring in nature. Basically this means if you are dividing 10 by 3, okay, so you will get 3.3333 up to so on. So you can say like 3.3 and a bar upon 3. Okay, so this is the actual meaning of terminating or recurring in nature. And see, if you are dividing 1 by 2, you will get 0.5. This is also a valid. Okay, so it's all about the rational numbers. Now let's move for irrational number. Irrational, basically not terminating, non-recurring in nature, and these are not in the form of A divided by B. Okay, so we can say not terminating, non-recurring in nature. Okay, and these are not in the form of, these are not in the form of A divided by B, where B is not equals to 0. Okay, so it's all about the irrational numbers. For example guys, how you can adjust whether the number is irrational or not. Suppose root 2, the value of root 2 will be 1.414. this is irrational. And root 3 also irrational, 1.732. and guys pi is a irrational number. Okay, so pi value should be 3.14. Okay, so it's all about the basically numbers, and a few more numbers are also here guys. So let's do it right now. Suppose prime number, how can you judge whether the number is prime number or not? Okay, so this is very confusing also, so I'll clear each concept about the prime number. How can you judge whether the number is prime or not? Okay, so let's write down the basically few points regarding prime numbers. The number prime number, basically these numbers have no factor. These numbers basically have no factors besides 1 or itself, are known as prime number. Okay, suppose for example 2, 3, 5, 7, 13, 17 and 19. Okay, see, 2 basically have only 2 factors like 1 and itself, that's why 2 considered as a prime number. And 19 have 2 factor only like 1 and itself number, that is 19, that's why 19 considered as a prime number. Okay, and now guys let's discuss the actual meaning of composite number. Composite number, okay, these numbers, suppose a number who have more than one factor, means beside 1 and itself, are known as composite number. So write down basically the definition of composite number: those number who have more than one factor, means besides 1 and itself. These numbers are known as composite number. Example guys, see, suppose you have a set of 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12. These all are the composite number. So how? See, 4 basically divided by 1, 2 and 4 also. Okay, so 1, 2, 4 are the multiples of 4, so this number is known as composite number. And see 12 also. 12 basically divisible by 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 6 and 12. Okay, so these are the factors of 12, so that's why 12 is known as composite number. Okay, composite number. Now guys, one thing more, I just want to tell you about the fractions. So it will really helpful for you if you are new in number system. Basically, what is the means of fraction? Fractions, see, it denotes a part of a unit of any part. Okay, so how will you judge whether the fraction, what is the shape of fraction? Like see the definition, it denotes a part, basically a part of any segment of unit of a unit of any part, of any part. For example guys, suppose half, this is a fraction, 2 by 3, this is also fraction. Okay, so my main motto is to teach you what is actually types of fractions. The first one, that is improper fraction, improper fraction, and guys, proper fraction. Okay, proper fraction. C, the first one, that is proper fraction. Basically, what is the means of proper fraction? In this fraction, basically guys, in this fraction, numerator part is less than denominator, that fraction is known as proper fraction. For example, 3 by 7. See, 7 is greater than 3 and 3 is less than 7. Okay, so numerator, that is less than the denominator. This fraction is known as proper fraction. Okay, see one more, 1 by 2, 4 by 7, 2 by 3, etc. Okay, and what is the actual meaning of improper fraction? See, improper fraction, improper fraction. Guys, my handwriting is not too good, so if you feel any kind of difficulty, then do comment and I'll repeat in the form of digital text. Okay, so see, improper fraction, basically in this kind of fraction, numerator is less than, okay, sorry, denominator is less than fraction. Okay, denominator is less than numerator. Okay, so denominator is less than numerator. See, 4 by 3, 7 by 6 and 8 by 5 or 3 by 2. So it can be further modified, like 4 by 3, it will be 1 whole 1 by 3. Okay, so basically 1, that is the integer part, and 1 by 3, that is the fraction part. Okay, so these kind of fractions always consist of integer number as well as fraction. Okay, so it's a composite number also. So 3 by 2 would be like 1 whole 1 by 2. Okay, so it's all about the improper fraction. And guys, these numbers are also known as mixed fractions also. Okay, mixed fraction. Basically these functions consist of two parts. One internal part, that is the combination of integer plus fractional part. Okay, so basically it's all about the numbers and the types of number systems. And guys, we will discuss now the question part. Okay, so if you have still any kind of difficulty, then do comment, and guys keep subscribe this channel and kindly note down all the definitions which I teach you today. And guys, subscribe this channel right now, because if I upload any video, then you will be directly notified from our channel. And keep share among those who cannot afford coaching classes. Okay, so this is a initiative for free for you. Okay guys, so have a nice day. Thank you.